Hello and welcome to Forcepher's Super Smash Bot's Finest 4. Heyo Rab, welcome in. So glad to have you here. I'm so excited. So we are here with our round of 16. Let's jump right into our bracket analysis page and take a look at things. Whoop, hold on a second there, folks. That's a big old... There we go. Let's get some of this stuff down. Got too much shit going on. Hey, Callie. What up, Sino? Oh my gosh. So, big announcement here. Don't mind all the stuff that you just saw right there. Um, hey, thank you, Sino, so much for the subscribe there. Hey, you're not in last. You are not, Mal. In fact, you are a couple from the bottom. So, thank you. Welcome in, everyone. So, super excited for tonight. Tonight, we got a couple interviews. We're going to be interviewing our current point leader, Adraxius, and we will later be interviewing Sinnoh, and of course we're going to throw it over to Rab, who's going to give us some stats. Very excited for that. So before we get too much further ahead, I do want to just show off who the fighters are tonight, just really, really quickly. I know I hear that. Oh, just a very delayed fart there, folks. So let me just show this off because I'm very excited about this. So in our first fight, we are going to have Terry versus Pikachu, folks. Going to be an absolute barn burner of one there. We've then got Bowser Jr. versus Lucas. Another good fight right there. We've got Ice Climbers. Man, what a big upset that was. Versus Lil Mac. And we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. We've got fight 4. We've got Robin versus Captain Falcon. Fight 5 is Ridley versus Falco. So that's really exciting. Greninja versus Palutena. Can Greninja hold off our current reigning bracket champion? Fantastic stuff right there. And our 7th fight, we have Mewtwo versus Roy. And rounding out is Lucina versus Isabelle. So excited for these fights, folks. Gonna be amazing. So pumped for it. So just a small announcement. Well, not small announcement. Super excited to announce that House Mario has nominated Callie for a house leader, and she has accepted. So welcome to your new house leader for House Mario is Callie. She's fantastic. She's been amazing in the Discord. She's been participating in all the challenges. So excited to have you here for that. So we are going to kick things off first with an interview with Mr. Drax. I'm not yet going to call him by the nickname he wants to until it has happened. He's a man who speaks it into existence. It is Adraxius, folks. Adraxius, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Hey, how are you doing tonight?
Good, chilling, just hanging out. I've been waiting for the stream all day.
Good. I'm glad. I have been too. I've been so excited. When people tell me that like Mondays suck, I'm like Mondays are Super Smash Day. So I'm always excited about that. So
Absolutely.
so tell me, how are you watching the tournament tonight?
Well, we're gonna be enjoying it from our computers. I'm hanging
Okay.
out with some boys in Cali. We're hanging out playing the Isle.
Nice.
But I'm gonna slightly log out for a little bit and then watch the stream so I can enjoy these fights.
You should drag all of them with you. Put them all to sleep and bring them on over.
Right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm very excited for that. And if you haven't played the Isle, guys, it's a really fun game where you just run around some dinosaurs and fuck shit up and get fucked up too. It's pretty fun. So another question for you. We saw, and I know you have Lucas picked, I believe, to go the whole way.
Yeah, yeah.
He barely held on against Leek.
Listen.
And Bowser, let me finish this question. I'm sure you got thoughts on this, but Bowser Jr. absolutely dominated against Ken. Are you nervous at all about Lucas's chance against Bowser Jr.?
Nah, listen, Lucas had a rough night that night. I sat down with him and we talked and we went over the playbook and I think today he's gonna end up winning.
I love that. I love that. Well, we'll see. It's going to be one of our first couple of fights we'll be seeing tonight. So my last question to you is: who are you going to wake up tonight because you were screaming at the fights?
Oh Lord, absolutely everybody. Oh my God.
I forget
Just
that you
know when
guys.
it when my points are on the line, I'm gonna be screaming the entire time.
Very excited. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Good luck. Like I said, I'm not going to call you by what you want me to yet until you have actually
Yeah.
claimed it. But that's Adraxius, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Good night,
Um,
guys. Enjoy the fights.
yeah, thank you so much. All right. And now we're going to throw it over and we're going to jump into the stats box and hang out with Rab a little bit. So let me get that all set up. Just give me a moment. Technical things, technical shizzle whizzle right here. Click a whole bunch of stuff, and then we should be good to go. I gotta make sure I click the right button. Boom! I did it! First try, guys. Drunk into this. You know what? Hey, by the way, before we get going with Rab, hello Momo, hello Callie, Sino, and Stare, and of course I think I also said hello to Rab. So how are you? How are you, Rab? How are you feeling tonight?
Not too bad, not too bad. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Like I said, it's Monday. It's fight night. I'm super pumped. So yeah, let's talk about that. Let's just jump right in. Talk to me about fight one, Terry versus Pikachu.
Okay. Well, I did kind of want to give a little bit of a recap since we were gone for a week.
Oh yes, let's do that first. So I apologize. That's on
Yeah,
me.
yeah. So, there were some last week that were really interesting. We had two big upset fights that I wanted to definitely talk about that really messed a lot of people's brackets up. Of the first fight from last week was Joker versus Ridley, and 13 people had Joker picked, people had Ridley picked, and Ridley was the one that ended up winning. So kind of big upset there. And then the last fight of the night was almost the same thing. 5 people had Isabel. 12 people had Pokemon Trainer, and Isabel came out on top, knocking 12 people out of that level of their bracket.
That was good for Mal. That was definitely good for Mal, though. I know that much.
It was. So we've been tracking everyone and who they have as the bracket champion. And so far, there's only I think 7 left that can possibly go all the way, and that is Sinnoh, Samurai, Stare, Giggles, Ignistrix, Mallet, and Drax. If I know Mal said she was second to last, but you have the opportunity to go all the way, Mal. So unlike anyone I didn't list, including myself, we're kind of dead and can only pick up a few more points, but will hit a point that we're gonna have to start inducting people into the House of Rip here at the end of the night. So.
One thing I did want to say to that, Rap, sorry to cut you off there. I did want to say though that just because like your guy isn't picked to go all the way, that doesn't mean that you're not still capable of getting points. There is still, like I said, points are double, or it's 2 points per fight tonight. The round after that's going to be 3 points, and then I don't even know how many more rounds there are. I think there's 3 more rounds or something like that. But yeah, so there is still, if certain people have bad nights, you have some good nights, it can all change so make sure that you're tuning in. Don't get discouraged if your guy if your guy isn't selected to go all the way, because there's some amazing fights. So sorry, I apologize. I just want to give that sort of shout out and stuff.
You're totally fine. So I want to start going through the fights for today.
Yeah. All right. So let me get this awesome thing that I just built.
Okay.
There we go. So we got Terry and Pikachu. Take it away.
First up, we have Terry versus Pikachu, and we are going to notice now that we're getting deeper into the bracket that we have less people that have choices. Like that people have dropped off and this line is no longer alive for them. So we only had 10 players that were viable for fight 1, and it split 5-5. So it's a completely even 50-50 choice selection versus Terry and Pikachu. I will point out that Terry is a bracket breaker for both Giggles and Ignistrix. It will knock them out of being able to go all the way if Pikachu is to pull it out. Fight 2 actually has the smallest amount of players available because we did have those big upsets against Link and against Ken and against
it was Link and Ken. Yeah, it was Link and Ken. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So those big upsets really put it. There's only 4 players that are alive for the second fight. Only one person has Bowser, and that is Kirby. So that's kind of her big hope, because that's her big hope for the night. And then Lucas, of course, 3 people have that, and that is a bracket breaker for our current leader. So Drax is going down if Lucas loses tonight. Fight 3, Ice Climbers and Little Mac. That's 4-3, so 57 versus 43%, only 7 players alive. Little Mac is
like sorry, I said, my brain didn't.
Sorry.
There we go. Sorry, there's my.
You're good. Ice Climbers is the favorite, 4-3, so it's barely the favorite. But Little Mac is a bracket breaker for Stairbender. So that'll be interesting to see if he can pull that out against Ice Climbers, who have been a little bit
under the radar. I'm very excited to see there's that love for Ice Climbers. That's so cool.
Yeah, we've seen them not perform as well, but so far in this bracket, they've been outperforming, I think, what everyone kind of expected.
They've got their one win, so yeah.
Yeah. So, and then finally, our fourth fight for the first half is Robin versus Captain Falcon. This one does have a big disparity too. There's 9 players. 7 have Captain Falcon picked, 2 have Robin picked, but neither one is a record breaker. So, kind of that one doesn't really have much of an impact. Although it does for those those 9 people that have those selected.
Yeah.
It does matter which direction they go. But it is interesting that 78% of those that were able to participate chose Captain Falcon. So, and then just kind of a fun note, looking at the overall, this was one of the biggest picks percentage-wise. It was the second largest overall for picks to get to this point. 41% of the players that submitted brackets had Captain Falcon getting to this point.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
So,
sorry.
Which is, I think, really interesting. The only other one that's that high is Palutena, was at 53%. And considering she's our last bracket champion, it makes sense that she would be at that level.
Yeah,
so,
no, that makes a lot of sense. I think people just love the way Captain Falcon looks. Not to say, he looks amazing. I love his Batman-esque like visor thing that I don't even know like. I figured that it also probably squints whenever he actually squints, but no. I mean, I love Captain Falcon. He's an OG player. He need it's no surprising that he's gone this far. But yeah. So anything else, Rab, before we get underway?
I don't think so. I think tonight's going to be really interesting. I'll be back with you guys at the half to recap kind of what we've seen so far. If we have any players that have already joined the House of Rip, we'll mention that. But otherwise, we'll be back for, like I said, a review of the first 4 fights, and we'll be looking into the next 4.
No. And thank you so much, Rab. I know you were running solo tonight, so like I said, feel free to make sure that I kind of don't run you ragged. Also, there's a Scoot over here. He is a lovely boy. He's saying hello.
On that note, I want to say, Stare, I miss you, but it's okay. Hope you're having a great time, and we'll see you next time.
All right, so if you want to get the prediction up and running, I'll get everything set up, we'll tune back into you at halftime. So thank you so much to everyone for being here, and Rab for helping out so much with all this. So, all right, I'm going to exit the full screen. Let's get things going on the Finest 4. And then let's get the Switch audio on. Okay, let's stuff. Okay. Switch audio. There we go. There we go. Okay. That fantastic. For prediction 2. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited for that. All right, let's take a look. So this is a new little screen that I've created. So this will actually show off the predictions. It's a lot larger on the screen than I thought it would be. So, so like I said, for our first fight, I do need to make that actually a little bit smaller now that I'm looking at that. Oh, shit. It just... Oh, sorry guys, I just clicked on the wrong thing. Burp, burp. Okay, so yes, for this fight we have Terry versus Pikachu. I was just don't mind all this stuff, all the technical shizzle whizzle. I've kind of reworked some of my scenes and things like that over the past couple days, and if anybody's taken a look at my OBS, it is a effing nightmare to create the little animation for the other thing, the little panels. I probably created about 95, 98 different pictures that I cropped and put in. I'm surprised I haven't actually broken OBS. But instead of doing my regular mic, I have a scoop mic tonight. Hello. But yeah, so we will get started with things. Where is my...
Ice Climbers goes down, Gar's dead.
Oh, whoops. I also didn't jump into the other channel. Actually, let me just... Ah! Oh, boy, oh, boy, boy. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so it looks like we have got... Our first prediction results are in 90% on Pikachu, and Terry has 10% of the votes. 4.5k versus 490. Very excited to see that. Alright, folks, let's jump right in. Hedging my bets. Good luck to everyone. Here we go. All right, Terry coming out, looking popular. Pikachu getting in some early hits, though, folks. Early hits for sure. You lost audio. Can you guys still hear me? I did. Hold on. You lost my audio. I deafened myself. So, you're fine. Sorry about that, guys. Technical issues. Onward as Terry gets zapped by Pikachu. And we have a nice little block right there. Another block going for a big old kick right there. Pikachu getting some early hits on. And a good grab by Terry. 62% damage right there on Terry, though. Big blast by Pikachu. And a Thunder! The Thunder from down under. Pikachu showing Terry why he is an OG Pokemon. That was a beautiful blat maneuver. Some good comboing right there. Go Pikachu, Momo says, that's for sure. Scoot, do not. Hold up, guys, hold up. Scooter is currently knocked over some water. He is now plucking with the mouse. He is right here. So he is being a big old numpty. Anyways, he is, I think, settled. So here we go. We have Terry again getting blasted around. Pikachu at only 34% damage with 3 lives left. Oh, a beautiful shot by Terry to even it up. What a big old maneuver right there. I know, Scooter, come on, brah. I know. He's so darn cute, though. A nice little grab right there, pounding him into the ground. Another big shot right there. Pikachu getting back up on the map. They are going for some edge work right there. An interesting little edgelord move right there, folks. So exciting to see that from such a good Pika boy. At even damage, getting into the danger zone for both of them because these guys are hitting hard tonight. They are, a nice little uppercut from Terry right there. Gotta love to see that kind of stuff, folks. Kite interference. I am in Scooter's room. I know. I am only just... I pay the rent here. Oh, another shot. Terry is getting in the groove, but Pikachu... he left himself open, and Pikachu was not able to capitalize right there. But gets a big old shot, and another Thunder from down under sends Terry off the map. What a maneuver. He's kind of spamming that a little bit, folks, and Terry didn't like it at all. Gave him the business, the elbow business, and some nice little down A action. I believe that is called a neutral smash or something like that, or a low smash, something. Very even fight. It is very close right now. Both of them not winning concede. But if Pikachu gets a third kill that way, that would be insane. What a maneuver. A big old bop right there. Pikachu at 35, Terry at 40% damage. Oh, is that in? It is game, folks, and Terry is moving on. Fantastic, folks. Fantastic. So there you have it. Oh, Momo, I'm sorry. And Stare, I'm sorry as well. Alright, so let's get to it. So let's look at those prediction results, folks. We have got... Yeah, sorry, I'll work on try. My only chance at points just went... Oh, no. Oh, did Pikachu go? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that was a hell of a fight, though. So Pikachu... So congratulations to whoever got... Who got the 5K? Alright, that's fine. I don't even know who got it. You put in the 450. That figures. So our next fight is Bowser Jr. versus Lucas. Adrian got like 4K points. Oh, shit. Oh, no. That's a lot of Let's Go Larrys, that's for sure. You got 400. Nice. So in this next fight, we have got Bowser Jr. versus Lucas. Get your points in here, folks. This is a lot of fun. It is so exciting to see Lucas narrowly escaping Link, and Bowser Jr., we have never seen him before, but man, he put in some heavy work in on... Hey, welcome in, Giggles. It's amazing. We just had our first fight. Pikachu got absolutely wrecked by Terry in a hell of a close fight. Like I said, Bowser Jr., we've never seen him before, so he's a very exciting new contestant that we have the pleasure of watching firsthand. I don't know anything really about his moveset. I think he sometimes has a little punchy glove, and he is kind of annoying as fuck to look at. Lucas, he's got the soulless eyes, but he is part of the Ness clan, and he knows what the fuck to do. So looks like pretty even as far as the betting is going. So very excited for that. So another little thing is that tomorrow I'm actually going to be participating in a Super Smash Bros. N64 tournament at a local brewery. So that's going to be pretty fun. I'm probably going to get my shit pushed in. I'm not sure. Yeah, I knew you'd be happy, Giggles. I'm not sure if I should bring my own, controller, because I don't know what sweaty N64 controllers are like from at a bar. But you know, whatever. We'll see. But anyways, so it looks like we got Bowser Jr. People are hedging their bets on the old BJ. There we go. That's a good one right there, folks. All right, so let's jump in as this winds down, and here we go, folks. Not skipping this battle. Gear up. It's Lucas, the Snake Charmer, versus Bowser, who might be in a giant toilet. Not really sure. Bowser Jr. got the bib and everything. Oh, comes out with a nice little donk right there. Getting out some little, I don't even know what the fuck, but he does go off the map. He is gonna recover. This bracket is a no-go for me. Very interesting. What is going on here? Such edge work already, folks. Such edge work for sure. Very, very scary to see this kind of stuff, especially with the 1.3 times damage. Oh, this could be spell disaster for Lucas. He's got to get back up the map. He does. Oh, and he gets a very shifty, shady maneuver right there and donks him down with a something or other that I don't know the name of. But fantastic. Can Lucas get another kill on him? It was a dirty kill, I would say. But you got to love that kind of work here. You got to get the dirty kills. You got to get in the trenches. You just got to get in those trenches. When you're down and you're out, you just bop them even harder from when they're down and out. Lucas, not afraid of this guy at all. He's a little tiny Bowser. He's going with some PK Fire, some of his Lucas powers, and some more Shimmer Shammer right there. And a beautiful kill, and Bowser Jr. is down to 1 life, folks. 1 life. Can Lucas get the jack and not lose a life? It's going to be hard. He's at 100 damage, but he is stringing together some maneuvers. He is not afraid of this little guy in a little, fucking pot. This is a bit of a bloodbath, folks. An absolute bloodbath here. Bowser Jr. getting the donks in on Lucas right there. He's got to string some stuff together. He's got to watch out for that PK, whatever. PK pentagon, yeah. Bring it back, BJ. Gotta bring that back. Flying toilet. Doing some work, but it might be a little bit too late. Too little too late. Oh, I see. Stairs just going for the world to burn right here, folks. Just looking for the world to burn. Oh, it's all to play for. Bowser Jr. is at 61% damage. Very, very dangerous place for him to be right now. Oh! A beautiful big old bop. I don't know what song reference I might have made, but yes, let's go for it. Oh, oh, what a cheeky kill. Oh, I thought it was a kill right there. They are doing some serious edge work for sure. And a beautiful grab to death, and Bowser Jr. has been knocked out, folks. My gosh. That was nothing to worry for you, Drax. Nothing to worry about whatsoever, folks. My gosh, what a maneuver. That grab throw was insane. Give me the dubs and the channel points. Oh my gosh. So, congratulations on those victories right there, folks. He had Bowser Jr. on the ropes from the start. He was just getting warmed up when he was fighting Link. I think Drax's talk to him really helped, I'm saying. Alright, so let's move on. So again, Draxius, 12 points, Sinnoh at 11. My gosh, it is such a close race. I started the night with 450 champ points, now I have 5.7. Oh, that's fantastic. Ice Climbers versus Little Mac. I am so excited for this fight because I can't fathom how this fight is going to go. Like, if I put my head, try and wrap it around this fight, it is such a weird one. Ice Climbers have got some serious maneuvers, but big punchy Mac, I mean, he can just turn them into mac and cheese so easily here. I don't know. I have no thoughts on it other than the fact that I'm just excited to see this happen. Because Ice Climbers, I think, is a little bit underrated. Lil Mac, if you look at what a lot of people talk about in the non-bot world, which we don't live in that world. You're giving out points tonight. The non-bot world, we've got, Little Mac is like the lowest tier fighter that there is. And that's kind of sad because I love Little Mac. I think he's a lot of fun and he's really, really cool to play as. But he is so much on the ground power. Like, he has very little vertical ability, which is good on these maps. Ice Climbers, they've got some maneuverability. They've got they're the terrible twosome. They're yin and yang, and they're all that kind of stuff in between. They're gonna give out some big hammers and throw the ice around. So let's see if Lil Mac can survive the chill. I'm really working on my metaphors and funnies tonight. That's what I'm working on. So anyways, it looks like we've got 1.5k on Lil Mac. Ice Climbers get 50 points tonight. So we are, as that winds down, we will jump right in to this battle. We are not going to skip it, folks. We aren't skipping anything. We're in for the long haul. There's 8 fights tonight. We might play some other games. We will. We're going to play some Sniper Elite later with Samurai. Oh, look at that little high five that they gave each other. Oh, the Cucumber himself comes out, gets a big old bop on these little children. I love that the Ice Climbers somehow have like a little, what looks like an eggplant for their like character icon, but big old shots, big old hits from both of them. Big punchy, gotta love that. They are just spamming those ices. And my gosh, they just love that kind of stuff. And Ice and Little Mac is giving no shits about it. Oh, and a big old shot on Little Mac. He's getting his anger up. He's almost the big smashy mode. He's in KO mode. Can he get the KO, folks? He wants it so bad. You can tell that he is lining up for it, but they broke that out for sure. Oh my gosh, I really thought that was Little Mac getting the kill on Ice Climbers, but it was the reverse, and Little Mac is down to 2 lives right here, folks. So scary to see that. Ice Climbers putting in the work. Bringing out the magician moves. It's fucking David Blaine's twin kids. I don't know. Oh, they're using some ice powers right here, folks. Lil Mac is not sure what to do. He seems a little bit disoriented, but gets a big old blast. He's going to get one of them down. He does knock one of them off, but they're not going anywhere. Oh, it looks like one of them is dead. The little guy is, the little girl is dead, and Lil Mac is not faring so well against a singular... I confused that one. Yeah. Mac was just getting the footwork right. Oh my gosh! Little Mac getting bopped as Ice Climbers goes down for that K. He's got to get the big shot off. He needs that kill right there. Oh, he missed his moment. 106 damage against these two. That is definitely big sad. Oh my gosh, Lil Mac, are you going to absolutely ruin Stairs Night? Are you going to ruin it, folks? The Cucumber is going for some little cheeky pops right here. The Ice Climbers just keeping their... Oh, I thought that was a kill for some reason. Oh, are they going to get back on the map? They do. Their recovery is far superior, but his big punchy is so punchy. If he can just get some more of that going, he's got to stay healthy. He's got to get some counter moves in is what he needs. Lamau, you killed one and it didn't matter because you both have to die. Yes, that is 100% the truth. He needs that KO punch right here, folks. Oh! And that didn't even kill her. My gosh, what a tanky child this is. My 3-year-olds. I mean, they are pretty much waterbenders with this ice shit that they are just dishing out like crazy. That should be a kill, and there are both of them smashing against the screen. Lil Mac is back in the game, but it could be a little bit too late for the Mac himself. We'll see. He's got to string together some combo moves. Oh, this is some nice big punchies right there. Oh, folks, this is so on the edge of your seat action. Is that Lil Mac? That is Lil Mac going big donked right there. He's got to get some big hits. He cannot allow them to get any more shots. And that's a kill! Oh, the backhand hammer gets him, and Little Mac is no more. Ooh, yeah. No. Oh, and with that, Giggle Muffins takes the lead, folks. Takes the lead. And it looks like someone just scored a hell of a lot of points here, folks. The Demon Children did it. Hee hee. Oh no, Momo. Yeah, that was a great fight, folks. Love to see it. The Demon Children are putting together a hell of a run. So we are going to move on. It looks like we do have a new points leader. It is Giggle Muffins. Heyo. All right, let's get this next fight going. Rip. I think for... Is anybody gonna play it? Somebody's gotta play it for Stare. I'll play it for Stare. This one's for you, Stare. This one's for you. Rip. Rip that boy. Rip that cucumber looking boy. I'm the giveaway. I kind of like the Demon Shoulder now. They're fantastic. They're actually really fun to play as. So, very excited to see it. They are moving on. What a great fight. So this will be our last fight. Then we'll be having a good old interview with Sinnoh, who is currently in 3rd place. And then we'll go back to our stats and then have our last 4 fights of the night. So excited for this, guys. Hope you're having a good time. I'm very excited for this fight. Captain Falcon versus Robin. Gotta love this shit. It's going to be a good one. I know Robin is a spellcaster. Captain Falcon drives cars, and apparently that makes him really buff and good at punching things. So super excited to see that, and very excited to see whatever spells Robin can cast. I don't know a whole lot about him, but I think he has a squiggly sword, like a Lulu sword. So very excited for that. Also, another thing that I have done, I have gone to the evil world of TikTok because I'm using that as an opportunity to promote my stream and stuff like that. So I've been taking clips from fights and things like that to put them on TikTok to try and get some more viewership and stuff like that. Because I want this to grow, because it's like my favorite thing that I do. I'm not going to make a TikTok right now, but probably going to post some of these final fights as a at the end. Make a TikTok right now, then you won't. So I'm gonna clip some of this sort of stuff. What's a TikTok? Don't worry about it. It's not a song by Kesha, as many people think. But yeah, it was something that they kind of talked about as being a way to kind of promote your stream a little bit. So enough self-promotion shit. Let's get into the fight with Robin versus Captain Falcon, folks. Got 1K, got 17K, 1,700 points on the line, folks. Here we go. The Squiggly Sword versus the Batman Eyes. Oh, what a great song for this fight. Completely out of context. Oh, he's getting some big stabby stab right there. Captain Falcon doesn't like it. Gives him a big old kick to the face, folks. And another big shot. Like I said, Captain Falcon has big damage, big hit potential. Captain Falcon indeed. Oh, a nice little shot from Captain Falcon. Puts Robin up in the big danger zone already early on, folks. Robin gets a big old slicey slice from his Wiggly Sword right there. Yes, I know how awkward Wiggly Sword sounds. 93% damage is a very, very dangerous place to be because that is a kill, folks. We have our first kill of the night. You are one of my only hopes. Oh, Princess Leia. That Princess Leia moment right there. Oh, a big slicey slice from Robin. Is he going to even it up pretty quickly right here? He does. Beautiful. It seems like the high ground, I know I've said this before, the high ground does not seem to fucking matter or help whatsoever on these maps. They just get big donked so early. Oh, nice little grab right there. Falcon at 38% damage. Robin showing him the business. He's like, you drive cars? Well, I cast spells. I've fought Harry Potter, motherfucker. So gets another shot right there. Captain Falcon at 66% damage. Oh, he's going for some sort of maneuver right here and gets down kicked in the face, folks. Fantastic maneuvers right there. Oh, and another kill, and Robin has taken Captain Falcon down to 1 life, but can Falcon even it up? Oh, he goes for a cheeky, dirty play right there. He goes for a recovery blocker. I don't know. It's something. I need to learn some of these technological shizzle-wizzles. Arc Thunder coming out, misses. Such an easy dodge. That was like that little blip thing that's like the quad laser from Super Meat Boy, or not Super Meat Boy, but you know what I'm talking about. The thing was moving so fucking slow. Captain Falcon, speaking of moving slow, is definitely in the slow lane right now, down to 1 life to Robin's 69%, folks. Always fantastic to see that. Oh, he goes for it. Oh no, this could spell disaster. He does break free of it. He's got to get a big hit right there. Oh, that could spell disaster again, and it doesn't. But a nice little edge guard, and there's a kill! And Robin has taken it, and Captain Falcon is no more. The key to victory lies within, folks. Mark Robin's words. I love the sass that is currently on Captain Falcon's face. Fantastic. The GG clap, yes. You give up. Oh, Rav, You are such a precious, precious human being. I love it. So, fantastic first couple of fights. The action's been hot and heavy. They have come out and given up some big dongs. It has been very, very exciting. These matches honestly have been pretty darn quick. So let's take a look at our points total. In fact, we're going to jump back into our bracket analysis, folks. Of course I did that. Nope. And this one's not working. I'm so bad at this, guys. I'm so bad at this. I shouldn't start fucking with stuff, but I do it anyways. Okay, just for the heck of it, let's mute the Switch audio so we can actually kind of hear some stuff. So welcome back. Let me close that. Giggles took the lead. My gosh, Giggles, 15 points. Draxius, 14 points. I'm gonna jump on over to my gaming channel, and then I'm gonna bring in. Hello, Sino, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How's it going?
Oh, it's going fantastic. How are you doing?
Doing great, man. Finally able to not work on Monday, so I can catch the stream. I'm super happy.
I'm super excited that you're here and super pumped that you're in third place. Not that I'm playing favorites or anything, because I love everyone here. And I want everyone to get as many points as they possibly can, but super pumped about that. So how are you feeling right now with regards to like where you are in the standings?
I feel pretty good, man. I mean, it's always good to be, in the top half of the standings, and Adraxius is also up there too, so representing House Fire.
Yeah.
I think we have a good chance to come away with a win.
Callie says she's in first place in her mind, and that is the best. That is the best place to be. So, well, yeah. So, speaking of like House Cup and things like that, you are someone who has participated in the tournaments and Smashbots since its creation. What are your thoughts on kind of the current state of Super Smash Bots? And that also does include like the House Cup and stuff like that.
Man, I love it. I think that it's such a good idea. I remember when I was a kid, I always, kind of pitted the bots against each other just for fun. And, to kind of see that coming into an actual tournament formula it's badass. I love it. And the House Cup idea is so cool too, because, it gets people interacting with the stream and with the Discord. I think it's great.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's been something, and like I said, again, Rab, Mal, and Stare have all been such integral parts of that. And of course, with you as a house leader has been really, really helpful too. And like I said, the house leader, sort of role is still something that we're kind of developing and seeing how to get you guys more invested in it as well. So I really appreciate that, and I love that people have really enjoyed this sort of stuff. So now let's get a little bit of brass tacks. So coming up is the Palutena fight. Inkling had that early kill on her, and it kind of put everyone's shook everyone a bit. How are you feeling about Palutena as she goes? Do you think she can still go all the way and carry you to victory?
Man, that was a great fight between Inkling and Palutena. I had the opportunity to go back and watch the VOD. Ooh. Yeah, I think Inkling's a really good character though. So I think Palutena, I love Palutena. I think she's going to do great. She's a very strong character. She has a lot of, damage and burst. I think she's going to do great. She has a lot of good mobility as well. So I think any fight, she has a chance to win. So I'm feeling pretty confident that she's going to, carry House Fire to the win.
Nice. Well, fantastic. So like I talked about, you are the House Fire's house leader. How has it been being the house leader for House Fire, and how do you think your house is doing in the current House Cup? And I'll just keep saying house repeatedly until you all are sick and tired of it. But no, how do you feel like you guys are doing in this?
I think we've been doing pretty well, Like, we have a good group of people in our house, and, I really enjoy, hanging out with everybody, and doing the challenges every week has been a blast. I know House Mario is kind of ahead, but I think we can catch up if we really put our minds to it. So, but it's been a blast being house leader. I appreciate you asking me to take the role, and I've been having a great time with it.
Well, I appreciate you being a part of that. What I will say is this week's challenges, there is no limit to the number of first submissions that people can give to get points. I believe it is favorite pet/animal plus picture for additional points, and I forget the other one is.
I think it's your
favorite solo video, like single player video game plus picture for additional points. So make sure you check the challenge board to know exactly where you need to post that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's been fantastic having you as a house leader and just also as a friend. Always great to hear from you. Someone give a shout out to Sinnoh. He does stream occasionally, mostly does a lot of Final Fantasy stuff. I'm still waiting for him to do some Elden Ring because he keeps alluding to that.
Maybe some Dark Souls too, or like
Dark Souls
I actually
2, yeah.
downloaded on the Steam sale Sekiro. I downloaded that, so I might play that too.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, I would love to watch you play Sekiro. All right, well, so thank you so much for hanging out and enjoy the rest of the fights.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump back over to our stats man, so if you give me just a minute to get everything set up, and I'll catch you later, Sinnoh. Have a good one.
All right. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
No problem.
See ya.
Yeah. All right, All right, so let me get everything. Thanks, Callie. Rab, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me get to the right scene. And cam. Boom, there we are, folks. And just so you guys know, the House Cup is up right now. Rep your house below. It's in the chat. 5 points per person who reps their house. So chance for, if people are shitting on Mario, chance for you to catch up to Mario. You got to rep your house, though. I see a couple for House Zelda and for House Pikachu. House Mario, make sure you get in there and vote. All right, let's jump back in. We ready to talk about Fight 5?
Sure, yeah. For Fight 5, we've got Ridley versus Falco, which should be an interesting one, especially considering Ridley was such an upset in the last round. And he is kind of the underdog in this fight as well. Only 29% of those that could participate picked Ridley, 71% are with Falco. So Falco's kind of the favorite in this. I will say, only 7 players were able to participate at this point. That Ridley win really knocked a lot of people out of this particular part of the bracket. So exciting to see what happens with that. For the next fight, we have Greninja versus Palutena. This one is, again, could prove to be an upset if Greninja somehow manages to pull it out against Palutena.
Wait, hold on. Just a second. I pressed all the wrong buttons. There we go. I'm like, sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. It's the first time you're doing it. Like,
I know.
It's gonna happen. So yeah, Greninja versus Palutena. Palutena is the favorite, of course. 9 people have him chosen. This one has a lot of people in it. 13 players are still alive in this particular part of the bracket, which is a majority. So 53% was the highest percentage we've seen up to this point of choicing, was people picking Palutena at 53%. But I will say, with it being 9-4, that is 69% of the current players. So nice.
Wait, so hold on, back up there a second. I heard 69. How many people are in this fight? Did you say 9 total were in this fight, or
13?
Okay, and how many picked Palutena?
9.
9. Okay. Fantastic.
And that is a bracket breaker.
Yes, that is.
For Sinnoh and Samurai.
Ooh.
So definitely could see some changes in the middle part of the leaderboard. If those depending on how that goes. So for the third fight we have coming up, it's Mewtwo versus Roy. This one, only 6 players alive here. Again, I think Mewtwo kind of was kind of an upset there, and knocked 10 people out of being alive on that part of the bracket. As well as Pac-Man, I think, was a little favorited and didn't. Roy kind of came through there. So only 6 players here. And again, just like our first fight of the night, it's 50-50 split. So you guys are pretty much 50-50 on who's going to win that fight. And then the last fight of the night, we have Lucina versus Isabelle. And this one is could prove to be the biggest upset we've kind of ever had. There's only 6 players involved, but 5 of them have chosen Lucina, and only 1 has chosen Isabelle. And that one person is Mallet. And that is her kind of last hope to stay in this. If Isabelle continues to rock through, she can ride her all the way. So good luck to Mallet there. I love an underdog like that. Like, that's your last chance to go all the way, but you could end up winning it all if you go all the way. So exciting stuff going on with all this.
I
will say.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to chime in about. I feel like Lucina has been really, really consistent. We've seen her in a couple of finalists in regular tournaments and stuff like that. She is very, very dangerous. A lot of the House Fire, or sorry, not House Fire, but a lot of the Fire Emblem characters do seem to do very, very well in a lot of these tournaments. So, yeah, I'm very excited for this one. I think if Isabelle could pull this out, I think she'd be my pick to go all the way. I'd love to see that because I think that this is probably a huge mountain to climb here.
Yeah, I think we have some interesting, definitely some interesting matchups. Two potential, well, actually, I'd say three really potential kind of upsets in the next 4 fights. I will say, from analyzing, so far nobody has joined the House of Rip. Some people are getting pretty close.
Well, no, didn't Stare join the House of Rip?
No, he's got a ton of other options. He just can't go all the way.
Oh yeah, he can't, but he's got still some fun. So to qualify for the House of Rip, do you have to have both of your finalists out?
No, to qualify for the House of Rip means you can no longer gain any points.
Oh, okay.
That your bracket is completely dead, and that there's nowhere further for you to go.
Okay.
And there, like I said, a couple people getting close, but everybody's still alive at this point.
Okay.
I think
No
Palutena will knock a lot of people out if she loses. Me in particular. So yeah, that Captain Falcon loss really messed with a lot of people. That was kind of a big upset. So
Drax was asking. I apologize, I didn't mean it. I'm so bad at it.
You're fine. I can't see chat right now.
That's fine. So Drax was asking, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to answer this question. How many still have their finalist in?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 people. So yeah.
Yes.
So there's still a fair number. I make it a point somewhere, or I might already be in the RIP category. So the RIP category, so like I said, that means that you can't get any more points. But we should be.
Who was asking? Momo?
Momo was, yes.
Let's look. You still have this next, the last fight of the night. Well, you have Greninja. Well, I'm sorry, that one, you're dead there. The last fight of the night, Lucina and Isabelle, you have both of those chosen. So, you have both sides. So if Lucina wins, then you continue on. If they lose, then you are in the House of Rip.
Okay. So, well, I appreciate this so much. One shot, let's go. There you go, Momo. Got to have that sort of positivity. So thank you so much, Rab. Any final thoughts?
It really is anybody's game at this point. The brackets are looking very interesting, and there's lots of underdog opportunities coming, and but I think a lot of players, like I said, we're going to start seeing drop off the bracket. It'd be nice if we don't see anybody drop off. I'd like to see everybody still in it, but inevitably we're going to get there. But I'd like everybody to at least get to the Final Four.
I would love that, and even if your bracket does go completely dead, make sure you show up to show support for other people and just enjoy the fun that it is. And you guys make this possible. Yes, I build all this kind of stuff, and Rab and Stare and Mal and I have created this, but you guys are the reason that we do this, and I love doing this. And thank you. I see most people have checked in for their house, so excited to see that. And we have probably about a minute left on that. Are you able to do predictions while I have a poll up, or is that not a thing that we can do?
I don't think so. I don't think you can do them at the same time. I can try. I have the prediction ready to go. I can throw it out.
Yeah, just throw it out there. Let's see if it does it.
Yeah, it's there. You'll just have to click. You'll see one new event up at the top on the upper right. You'll be able to switch over to the
All right, fantastic. So we're going to jump right in. I will catch you later. We'll check in with Rab afterwards. All right? Have a good one, man. I'll catch you later.
Sounds good.
There. All right, so for this next fight, and I've got to unmute everything. House Mario, yes, welcome. Hey, Hyphen. Sorry I didn't get a chance to kind of follow up. And as far as is it Mario or Mario, however you want it to be, it's a me, Mario. Anyways, thank you all for checking in. Just pressing all the buttons. So it does look like House Mario has 3, House Pikachu 1, House Zelda, and House Fire all have 3 as well. So fantastic to see that. Thank you all for being here tonight. You guys are fantastic. I think that is pretty much run down. So we'll let this. So this next fight is Falco and Ridley. Very excited for this. I feel like this is kind of like a fight that should exist somewhere in a video game. This should be something that does Ridley is a cooler character than Falco. Sorry, Star Fox. Ridley is a really badass looking character. Very scary. But I feel like this should be a Star Fox battle. Like, this should be in that game somewhere. Unfortunately, it's not. So far, there's no points been put on Ridley. So let's get some points in on Ridley so people can, that would be, give that boy some love. And, yeah, so welcome in, everyone. So excited to have so many people here tonight. I'm going to take a big old drink of water. More points coming in on Falco. 0 points in on Ridley yet. We just have a few more seconds left. Someone get a last second bet in on Ridley? We'll see. There we go. Alright, folks. That's what we love to see. And the House Cup check results are in. Fantastic. There will be another one probably later tonight. So let's get this fight going. We're on to our second round of fights. We are not skipping anything, folks. I'm so terrified I'm going to do that one of these days. Ridley versus Falco. Oh, here we go. Ridley coming out, getting some little shots in on Falco right here. Falco with the big shot. So I do forget, is Ridley the one who can absolutely destroy everyone's brackets here? Is this bad if Ridley wins? I forget that. Oh, but a nice little shot. Cheeky, dirty moves off the edge right there, folks, by Ridley. Coming out fast and strong. Oh, Falco was not happy with it, but getting donked around, folks. This is very big and scary for him. He's not really figuring out how to get his maneuvers to work and gets grabbed, and Falco is getting sliced up like crazy. Not able to get a hit in edgewise at all. Falco, oh, a nice maneuver right there to even things up a little bit. You kind of want Ridley to win this. I love Ridley. He's one of my favorite characters to play as. He's getting these cheeky side shots off, and is that another kill? It is not. But Ridley went for a kill right there. He's getting some big stabby stab with his alien-esque tail right there, folks. Go weird Space Dragon. Always upvote Space Dragon. Falco trying to get some shots on and gets dunked down to 1 life. Can Ridley get the jack, folks? We have yet to see a jack this tournament. Falco not getting in the big hits. He needs to string together some maneuvers. Really broke. Please nerf. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. Like I said, the committee will be looking at all these fights and determining if any adjustments need to be made for future tournaments. But these fights have been so much fun. Some very close ones. Some absolute slaughters like we just saw right there. So Ridley moving on, folks, right there. So you gotta get your points in there, folks. Ridley carrying out the business. So fantastic right there. And that puts Drax back in the lead, folks. As he would say, gotta speak it into existence. Alright. Wow, Ridley really messed up.
Not in my house.
Oh, I love that shit. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Oh, this is the fight of the night, folks. I think everybody... I appreciate that. I think everybody has been waiting for this fight. This is Palutena versus Greninja, folks. This is insane. This is, I think, gonna be... I'm hoping that it is down to the wire. Okay, my cat's barfing. Can you get on the floor, please? I'm not gonna show the cat barfing. Well, there it is. Alright. Yeah, he just cries.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Wish you weren't so
Clean it
fucking
up.
awkward, bud.
I guess, maybe Scooter was too nervous for this fight.
We ain't found shit.
You're still alive. What am I gonna do? This is content here.
Found anything yet? We ain't found shit.
Not in my house.
Alright, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sure that's going to end up being clipped somewhere. Alright. This is going to be a fun one. I'm very excited for this fight. Here we go, folks. Scoot. It's just built. I think Scooter was just too nervous for this fight, folks. His little stomach and little belly couldn't take it. Greninja, you got the world against you. And coming out strong is Palutena, getting some early shots in. Greninja trying to dart around, but getting absolute carried by our current bracket champion. Oh, gets something. I don't even know what that is from. That is some sort of Greninja maneuver that I've never seen before. Maybe a counter of some sort. But fantastic. Oh, Greninja. Getting another shot. Like I said, you don't want the high ground in these fights. You need to stay on the same ground as everyone else.
Not in my house.
Thanks so much, Recoils. Always good to have you here. Oh, Greninja looking... He's staying stealthy. He's trying to stay down low. Oh, very, very close fight so far. Palutena in the danger zone. Greninja stringing together some big hits. He's got to be careful. He doesn't need to edge guard because he does have the ability to knock her off. And an early death to Palutena. This could spell... Can you smell it? Can you smell it? It's Ganja. And he's coming for Palutena, folks. Oh, some beautiful maneuvers. Palutena finally getting some shots in right there. 61%, 69% damage. Oh, she looked like she was going to go for some edge guard work. He is such a fast boy for sure. But Palutena is getting her groove on. She's figuring it out. And there it is. Almost gets him off the map. But then beautiful stringing together the donks right there, folks. That's why Palutena is a champion. She comes out and she figures out the enemy's play. And she is just toying with him, it seems like now. Oh, another beautiful shot. And it's all evened up here, folks. Palutena, Greninja, they are both putting everything into this. Greninja wants this glory. Wants everyone's day to be horribly fucked. And Palutena, she's just here doing her thing. She knows what she's all about. She's got that green hair. Oh, she's in the big, sad, big danger zone. They're both going for some interesting edge guard maneuvers right there. Palutena gets a grab off. Is that a kill on? Oh, she goes for a cheeky, dirty shot and gets launched. And she's down to 1 life, folks. She is very strong. Was that Gollum? I think that was Gollum, guys. 100% Gollum. 1 life for both of them. 0% damage. Oh my god. I don't know about you, but like... I know why Scoot vomited. My gosh, this is on the edge of your seat action. I'm like gripping the microphone so fucking like tight. It's insane. Oh my gosh, is he gonna get back on the map? He does. Oh, is he? Oh my gosh, I didn't see him get back up on the map right there. Some amazing edge guard work right here. That 40 to 45% damage. Oh, a grab right there. Could spell disaster for Palutena. Can she hold off? Can she hold off the Greninja? 68% damage right here, folks. This is so on the edge of your seat. Oh, now it's Greninja off the map. Greninja up. He's got the high ground. This is very dangerous. Palutena was looking for a big kill right there. Oh, another shot. Oh, goes for that maneuver. That would have been absolute death for Greninja. Another bop off to the side. He's going to get back on the map. And that's it, folks. Greninja has been defeated and Palutena continues on. Holy crap.
Too bad for you.
I'm fucking done. Like, shit. That was the best fight we've seen. That was literally like the best fight I have ever seen. That was insane. Palutena is from Kid Icarus. That's all I know. My gosh. My guys, my dudes. They are being shut up and good. I think we can all like just do what Scooter did right here, folks. Oh my gosh. What a fight. And Drax pulling ahead. My gosh. My dude. Oh man. So our next fight. Okay. I don't even know. I don't even know. These next two fights, like, oh, is this last one? No. Alright. We're not skipping this battle. Oh, oof. I mean, my gosh, that was... I need, like, this moment to just chill. Okay, that's the rest of my points. I better win. Nice. Oh, that's the rest of your channel points. Well, this is going to be a very interesting one. Roy, like I said, part of the Fire Emblem crew, can get out and do a lot of big dongs. But knowing my luck, the character will throw... Oh, recoils. I'm sorry, man. Hope you're having a good time. Always glad to have you here. Yeah, Mewtwo, like I said, did not do so well against Terry. Did very well in his first round. Roy is part of Fire Emblem, and those characters throw down pretty hard. So very, very excited to see this fight. I think the way these points spreads are going right here, I think that's about what I would say. Well. Oh, it's pit two Dark Souls characters against each other. Oh, I would love that. They get a rematch. Ooh. Yeah, we could. Oh my god. So we could still see a Terry Palutena rematch, folks. That would be nuts. And we'd probably then also have to ban them from tournaments because, let's be honest, maybe they are too powerful. But I mean, Greninja was, oof. It was a beautiful fight. That was great. All right, folks. Let's jump right in. Mewtwo versus Roy. Everyone take a nice deep breath. Beautiful music. Roy coming out looking green as hell, and Mewtwo went for an alternative color as well. Mewtwo coming out with some big hits right here. S tier waifu fight me. Maybe the boss won't fight and they'll be friends instead. That's not how this works. Not here. It's like Pokemon. They fight whether we want them to or not. Interesting edge mechanics going on right here for both Mewtwo and Roy. And a beautiful counter right there, but does not get the big slice in, but gets a nice little slice in there. Lights Mewtwo on fire right now. He's got to bring out some big tail whips. Oh, another fire shot right there. Oh, some good tail whip action. Keep it up, Mewtwo. There we go. The triple tail whip right there. Gotta love that. Oh, and is that a kill? That is. That was a very close. It looked like he might have just gotten that recovery off, but he didn't right there, folks. But he's coming out with some psychic, some confusion, some big donks. He is not happy with what happened there. Getting some big old kicks. Gurr with the great comebacks as always. And Roy now down to 2 lives as well, evening it up. These couple of fights have been absolutely everything you could hope and want in a fight. Mewtwo getting handed by Roy right here. He's got to be careful as he comes back down for his recovery. He's got to get some shots off or else it's going to spell disaster. And that is Roy donking Mewtwo down to 1 life. Mewtwo coming out not happy with it, getting some early shots in, but he's got an uphill battle, folks. And Mewtwo getting bopped around. The big sword's just coming out, laying on the dirty work. Oh, get that shot off. Oh, he went for that confused ray attack. And now he's doing some sort of psychic shit. Went for the grab right here. Missed it. Tail whip missed it. Tail whip missed it. Gets sliced. He's sliced. This could spell disaster for him. Oh, a nice shot right there. What a beautiful maneuver by Mewtwo right there to counter and even things up. My gosh. Oh. Absolute nastiness. Oh, is that a kill? It is not. He was just in the right spot that he would not get absolutely donked by that. But Mewtwo's in very dangerous territory. One more hit, and this is going to spell disaster. Roy is seeking He can feel it in his loins. He is gonna get this kill on this Pokemon-looking Pokemon thing. Oh, he has been countered or confused or something. I'm confused. Oh, another beautiful grab by Mewtwo right there, and a beautiful shot. Mewtwo is in the danger zone, but Roy is actually approaching it too, and that is it. Oh, did you see Mewtwo's eyes? He was like, oh, and he is out, folks. Roy moving on, folks. Congratulations to anyone who picked Roy. BT. What's going on? Oh yeah, I don't have Oh, so fantastic. So can we just talk about how the fuck that low-key Gurr is in second place now? Where the fuck did that come from? Amazing, fantastic. I'm sorry to sound so like surprised, but I just like I've just been like watching Drax, Muffin, Sinnoh, Stare, and then boom, like it. Yeah, we gotta check that spreadsheet. Let's check that spreadsheet. I'm not like trying to say that it's not a thing, but we. All right. We just want to do. Give me my mouth. I mean, she was the one that asked if the spreadsheet was broken, so. No, I don't believe it is. I don't believe it is. We are going to double check to make sure everyone's points, but everything should be pretty well automated, so this shouldn't be an issue. So we have our final fight of the night, and trust me, Drax, I would not want to take points from my wife. So I've already learned how that goes. But anyways, for our final fight of the night, we have lots of points coming in on Lucina, not so many coming in on Isabelle. I know Mal is probably like, come on, Isabelle, you can do it. Let's finish out the night strong. Okay, come on, my last chance to get points, let's go. Who did you pick here, Momo? Did you pick Isabelle or Lucina in this fight? Because I believe you said that this was the one that has the biggest disparity. Isabelle is the first time I won an actual Smash match. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you picked Lucina. Well, 1% currently on Isabelle, so we will see. Like I said, I don't know how this fight is going to go. We thought Pokemon Trainer was going to hand out the big shots to Isabelle, but it was not the case, and Isabelle came out victorious. But fantastic work here. So here's our last fight of the night, folks. Very excited for this. Hope you are as well. Alright. I'm not making fun of 1%. That 1% get you something. Oh, okay, is that all the points? Here we go, folks. Here we go. The 1%. Always the 1%, man.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, here we go. Lucina versus Isabelle. Isabelle coming out, planting the trees already. Lucina getting a big old shot in, but so is Isabelle right there. Isabelle trying to she's trying to be, oh, actually she's doing some other sneaky shit. I forgot she has some very, what is she doing right here? This is very, very scary. I was not sure what she was doing right there. Lucina is absolutely handing Isabelle the business. Isabelle is maybe a little bit creeped out by this map. I don't know, the music's a little bit scary. 106% damage. Lucina is no joke and gets a beautiful early kill right there, folks. Very scary to see that. Again, Fire Emblem characters coming out, and my gosh, you gotta love that shit. Isabelle not afraid to bring out the planted fire hydrant technique. Not afraid of that at all. Trying to get some good fishing in. Gotta love that. You know, I have no idea what part of the bracket we were doing, but I pick Ice Climbers, Ridley, and Palutena. Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of points tonight. You've got a lot of points going right now. So, fantastic, great work. Oh, is that another kill? That is such a sneaky, terrifying, awful move that she can do. And puts Lucina at 74% damage. This is very scary. Has to stay away from those. Isabelle Can she do it? Can she hold off this Fire Emblem bruiser that we've seen on Flamespark? Alright, fair enough. Lucina in some dangerous territory right now. Isabel finding her groove and gets another kill, folks. My gosh, Isabel. Oh, and then gets absolutely donked by the tip of Lucina's sword right there. Laying out some traps right there. Oh my gosh, that almost... If that is one more frame forward, I think that is an absolute kill right there. Lucina stringing together some stuff. Somehow gets the fishing rod method off. Puts down another trap. Very, very scary. Oh, she trips a little bit. Uses some guarding. They're both kind of feeling each other out. Oh, a beautiful block right there, but still gets hit by Isabel. It's all to play for. Lucina's at 60% damage, but she can do a lot of damage to Isabel. Just getting out the pom-poms. Putting out, is that it for Isabel? It is not. Isabel is getting back up the map. Oh my gosh, you just gotta get her over to the trap. That is a possible kill right there. It is not. She's getting back up the map. Isabel not happy with it. Gets a big old donk. Putting out some more trees. Oh! Who's still on the map? I don't even know. Oh! The trap doesn't work. Isabel getting donked around. And that's the end of Isabel, and that is an amazing finish. Lucina barely holding on against that little... Look at those claps. Look at those claps. She's just happy to be here. She's like, fuck you, Lucina. My gosh. You thought double KO for a second, OMG. Nah, do Samus versus Henry. A plus wafer, let's go. My gosh, Drax absolutely killing it tonight. Again, another 10 points for Drax. But fantastic. Let's get over... Who is it? Oh, the barf's once back in, so hold on. Welcome. Okay. Yes, come here, Scott. I know what I need to do. Okay. All right. Well, so that is our fights for tonight. I'm going to pull back over. We're going to finish things out with Rab, check in with him one last time. So just give me a moment to set all that up. If I can get into what I need to do. Yes, Scooter, I know. Oh, full screen you. Okay. Hello there, Rab.
Hello.
Wow, those last 3 fights were amazing. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, they really were. Sorry, I'm finishing up some final look here. I have some bad news for some players. The House of Rip.
All right, so we're gonna do the Rip song for each. So how many people are in the House of Rip now?
5.
All right, we're gonna give each one of them a proper send off. So.
Okay, well let's do that in a second. I do want to talk about those last couple of fights because they were just absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
You know, the big, Lucina was the favorite, 5-1 over Isabel. So that was, kind of predictable. Not a whole lot of deviation from what people had chosen tonight. The Roy Mewtwo fight was 50-50, so that didn't matter either way. 9 out of 13 had Palutena, and that's the way it went. The only real upset was Ridley, because 5 people did have Falco over Ridley, so that did mess up quite a few people. But there are, we had 17 people, so 12 are still alive. And we still have 6 that still have an opportunity to go all the way to the finals. And that's Sinnoh, Samurai, both with Palutena, Giggles and Ignistrix with Terry, and Lucas with Adraxius. I'm sorry, 5. I missed this one. I missed Mal. She repped tonight.
Yeah, right.
When Isabel lost. So originally I thought we were gonna have more players alive, and then I figured out I have to look at do they have an opportunity to get points next week? And that's how I figured it out. If you have no opportunity for any further points next week, then you have joined the House of Rip. So let me know when you're ready for that.
Yeah, hold on just a second. Just trying to get back to all my channels and stuff.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
So yeah, who is? And what I was trying to actually look at before we do that is I was trying to look at who was our biggest point getter tonight. I mean, I think again, Drax, he had 10 points. Gur, like I said, came out of, hey, you know, I mean, does Drax still have both of his finalists in? I believe so, right?
He does. He does.
With Palutena and Lucas. Amazing. Don't know what that, we're going to have to like dissect that man's brain to figure out what, because these are hacks at this point, let's be honest. No, they're not. No, he's fantastic. But Sinnoh up to 15. Gur, I'm not sure what she was at last week. I can't really check because I've got you pulled up.
Yeah, I can't tell. I will say that Gur, I mean, she's got some opportunities to get some more points. If Palutena goes through to the finals, she can pick up some points. If Ice Climbers picks up into the final four, she can get some points. But other than that, that's all she's got left.
All right. So who's our first rip?
Our first rip of the night, our first rip of the tournament is Callie. And it's really that, I believe, let me double check. I think it was the last fight that are in. Yeah.
It's for you, Callie.
Unfortunately, yeah, she's got Link, Wolf, Greninja, and Hero going into the final four, so she has no opportunity for any further points. Although she did pick up some for Lucina tonight.
Okay. Well, all right. So who's number 2?
Number 2 is.
Oh, I have a 30-second. I have a minute cooldown on it. Damn it.
A minute cooldown on it.
Damn it. Who's the next one? I'll just play it anyways. Once.
The next one is Kexo 22.
Okay.
They had they picked up some points with Mewtwo and Ken, I think, or no, not Ken, and Terry. But unfortunately, they have Ken, Little Mac, and Joker and Dark Samus for the final four, so they can't get any more points. So rip to them.
All right, who's next? I'll do 2 at a time.
Next is Kirby.
All
Kirby's
right.
Oat Milk.
Let's take a moment. Let's rip for Kexo and Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby. She picked up some points tonight with Ice Climbers and with Bowser. Wait, now that I'm looking at it. Did I make a goof on this one? I think I made a goof this one. She may still be alive, folks.
She may still be alive, folks.
No, she's not.
No, she's not. Oh my god. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Or to Kirby.
Yeah. I won't do that. But anyway, she had Bowser, Peach, Pokemon Trainer, and Wii Fit going on. So unfortunately, that's the end of her deal. But it's okay. It was well fought. Next loss is Fizz. Fizz, my dude, is out. He did pick up some points with Mewtwo, but unfortunately, like I've said, you know, if they're not in the final four, they kind of can't go on. And the final four choices they have is Sheik, Pit, Dark Samus, and Falco. So no choices there.
All right, and who is our last rip?
And our last one is the saddest.
Hold on. We gotta wait for this to play through before you introduce it.
Okay. I can't hear the sound alerts on the stream.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I realized that. All right. I think I know who the last one is.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Rab.
No, it's not me.
It's not you.
It's not me. I have Palutena all the way to the finals. So.
I was like so certain that it was you.
No,
okay, so who's the last one?
This one is sad, and she's done so much for the stream, and it was a valiant effort. But Lucina really did her in tonight.
Oh no!
It was Mallet has joined the House of Rip.
Oh, Mallet.
Because she had Ryu, Pit, Joker, and Isabelle. So,
oh, Mallet. I don't know what to say. You've ride or die with Isabelle. Let's take that moment, have a little rip dance.
And Stare is right. I don't have Palutena all the way, but I do have her in the final four, so I had the opportunity to pick up a few more points. So I'll be dead after next week.
Well, thank you so much, Rab, for helping out tonight.
Yeah, and just kind of looking forward.
Yeah.
Next week's looking really interesting. In the final four, we have fights where there's no players on another side. 3 of the fights next week, it is like 3-0, 8-0, and 3-0. So
Oh.
there are opportunities for us to see some serious upset and mayhem next week. So I would definitely not miss that. And then, yeah, just so you know, next week is it. So we'll go
Yeah.
through the final four and the semis
Yeah.
and the finals. And
Yeah, it'll be 7 fights with all that. So yeah, I mean, as we're gonna see more of these disparities and stuff like that. So if unfortunately your bracket is dead, by all means, still show up, support your house, support the stream. You guys are amazing. I love that you guys are here. I'm holding on to Lucina for dear life. Momo, you got this. Is Lucina actually a pick for her? Is that her finalist?
who? I'm sorry.
Can I get
Hold on
a
a second.
oh
Oh yeah. Anyways, Drax is having fun with all the points he's gotten tonight. No, she's not my finalist. Okay, so no problem. All right.
No.
All
Like
right.
the only 3 finalists that are left to go all the way are Palutena, Terry, and Lucas. That's
Oh
it.
my gosh. You can get
So-
points once next week each. All right. Well, thank you guys, everyone, for being here. We are going to. I'm gonna check in with Samurai and see if he is available to play some Sniper Elite. So Rab, thank you so much for helping co-host this. Thank you everybody for being here. I know this was a long one, but I hope you had a lot of fun with it. Next week should be about 7 fights, and it's gonna be so interesting. Drax is giving himself a little bit of a cushion, but remember, it's still kind of all to play for. Everything could go horribly wrong for just about anybody. So thank you so much, Tara, for putting like 5K in the pots. And I will catch you later, Rab.
All right. Thanks.
All right. And thank you, everyone. We will be back in a minute or so with some Sniper Elite. So, yeah, there we go. All right. Go over to my